Google recently paid $25 million for a single domain name, .app, adding it to its stable of over 100 generic top-level domain names, or GTLDs. And now many are wondering, what is all the fuss about domain names? Here to discuss is Monica Kirchner, CEO of .luxury, a domain name that's been acquired by over 1,000 luxury brands. Monica, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
I think a lot of people are surprised to hear that domain names are sort of being grabbed up, but you're not, because obviously you have one. So tell us, what's all the fuss?
Well, this has been going on for some time for those of us who've actually been in the industry. I think people generally are just now learning about it, so that's probably the disconnect. Really, I mean, the internet, we know, we just heard from your last guest, is continuing to transform how we interact and what happens and how we connect the world. So we're trying to make it better. We're evolving the internet even more. Instead of having a place where everything ends in majority.com,
right,
we now have ways to give identity and recognition to what you are. So when you have a domain address, it's really your address. It's your address online.
So you own .luxury. You're the CEO of .luxury. Tell us what that offers. I mean, over 1,000 luxury names have already acquired a space on it. What is it that you offer these luxury brands?
So really, we offer them a way to have a web address that ends in .luxury instead of .com or .something else. And it allows a way they can now tell their customers what they are. It's one identity for them. And it's also eventually going to be a platform where they're all looking for the same consumer. If you touch luxury in any way, you're trying to find that audience, and we've gone out and we've done our own consumer research, and consumers understand if it ends in a .luxury, then it should be about luxury. And so it's a place and a way for consumers to more easily navigate the internet, because it's hard.
Yeah.
Most people don't go beyond page 1 in Google search. So there's a lot of information. It's another indicator of where they can go to find what they want. It makes all of our user experience better.
So who are some of the big brands that have bought a .luxury space?
So we have lots of the big name brands that you might think of, a Gucci or Hermes, et cetera.
Right.
And eventually, hopefully, will then launch on their top level, all the domain addresses that they've bought.
Does .luxury offer something in the realm of, increased cybersecurity or protection from their counterfeiting, which is a big problem with big brand names?
Sure. I think that one of the biggest advantages across the board for new top-level domains, so the word to the right of the dot in a website address, is that you can kind of craft your own policies within certain parameters. And so our policies are much more restrictive. So when you have a .luxury address, one thing you can know is that this will be a space that consumers can trust, and that brands can know that it's a better platform to invest in the long run.
So is this the end of .com? Is .com passé?
I think that we're just growing, and we're having new places to go. Who has one store anymore?
That's right.
No one does. So that's what we're trying to do, is give more choice.
All right, Monica, thank you so much for telling us all about .luxury.